Flag, that's good enough. I think the title is well and truly wrapped up by this stage and everyone knows it.
The problem as well is all these ATC riders, they grow quite a lot at this age as well. So for HAkIM DANISH, it's been such a good season all the way through. He's had podiums in the ETC as well, and now this ATC success as well. But it has been a season where he's shown himself to be the rider with the best racecraft in the ATC and a real cool head, and he's had to have it.
This is what I absolutely...
The number 21 machine we saw yesterday, that turn 10 was his key overtaking opportunity. That was his favourite spot, and he's made a few moves into there already in this race.
So they come then towards turns 15 and 16, ever tightening right-handers, and change of position once again for the lead. Carter Thompson re-establishing himself at the head of the field, but he has run wide as they come through 16. It will give him the inside in time for turn 17. He sweeps back across the racing line and recovers that second place at very least from Shinya Ezawa. But that holds up Ezawa momentarily. He's now half a second behind HAkIM DANISH. Is this an opportunity for HAkIM DANISH to break away? He's not going to be picked off going in towards turn number 1, and the rest of the circuit doesn't necessarily present major opportunities for slipstream.
You can see there for Nicholas on the number 12 and then Pratama both into turn 1 coming very close as they make their way through on Thompson and also Ezawa. So they're trying to make sure they can get to the front, but when you scrap like this, you cost each other momentum, you cost each other time. HAkIM DANISH has a chance to break away.
And if DANISH can capitalise on it, he's now half a second ahead of VEDA PRTAMA. If he can capitalise on it, then he'd simply come through to the front of this group. Just over a lap now to go.
Watch for the number 19 HAFI as well, because he's been the rider that's slowly and surely picked off one after the other to get himself up into 6th position, and it looks like he's maybe picked up another spot as well there from the timing tower on the left hand side of the screen.
Yes, Farish Hafi, who had the best results thus far. This is his debut Age Talent Cup season of 6th position. That was race 1 of round 1 all the way back in March for 6th position. Then Hafi, I should say, he's up in 5th position and scrapping with Ezawa, and has actually got through by the looks of things for 4th position. We saw them there picked up, making their way through the first sector. Pratama now has a 3-second lead, so this is the kind of dominant pace we've seen for him. Quite happy to run his own race on his own at the front of the field. He's led more laps than anyone else in the Asia Talent Cup in 2022, and he's adding some more here this afternoon.
Yeah, very impressive campaign for Pratama, but it's all about this scrap now for the final step of the podium. And certainly for the likes of Carter Thompson, he's always wanted to be at the top of that group through the course of this race, but is that the place you want to be now with a half lap to go?
HAkIM DANISH, who has been the dominant force in this championship. He's had more wins, he's had more podiums than anyone else this season. He has been the man to beat. He's not this weekend. That's VEDA PRTAMA, who's going to do the double, but HAkIM DANISH, 3.8 seconds now behind the race leader, has got far too much in hand for Ezawa to even dream of making it up. It's over 10 seconds, that gap to 3rd position. Pratama, your race leader. Gunmi is still down in 8th place, so he still has the opportunity to make up those extra positions and the extra 6 points to claim 3rd overall. But it is going to be VEDA PRTAMA who exits the final turn to make it back-to-back victories and dominate his home round, the Indonesian round, the last of the season. And HAkIM DANISH crosses the line in the 2nd place that he needs in the final race of the season.
Campaign for him, and just like HAkIM DANISH and Pratama, there'll be riders worth keeping an eye on going forward.
And I wonder whether when that t-shirt was measured, it was measured to go over the top of leathers, because we're about to find out they had trouble getting the t-shirts on for the first time. It is the celebratory one as far as VEDA PRTAMA is concerned. He is your race 2 winner. But HAkIM DANISH for the Age Talent Cup in 2022. Eventually the t-shirt just about, no, still not. Just go around on your lap of honour with the flag. That's good enough. I think the title is well and truly wrapped up by this stage and everyone knows it.
The problem as well is all these ATC riders, they grow quite a lot at this age as well. So for HAkIM DANISH, it's been such a good season all the way through. He's had podiums in the ETC as well, and now this ATC success as well. But it has been a season where he's shown himself to be the rider with the best racecraft in the ATC and a real cool head, and he's had to have it.
This is what I absolutely